Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel, the Info News TV. Asime koma sike keta la ifoma. Sinkonye chikwano na zelunu. Sinagyo zagyo nagyonu uzeyelo. Let me take you straight to the news. This one is happening in Sudan, and the reason why I'm bringing you Sudan news today is because many of our people are in Sudan, especially Ndi Igbo. You know, there is this saying that just go from there. Anywhere you go in this world, and there is no Igbo man, they just know that that place is not good to be. And there are many Igbo people in Sudan as it stands now. There are many Nigerians in Sudan as it stands now, and many has been running helter-skelter. The news reaching us report that Nigerian students in Sudan are, pleading with the federal government to help them relocate back to Nigeria because the war in Sudan is getting out of hand. And what is happening in Sudan is not in the suburb areas. It's not even in the rural area. It is right in the capital city. And of course, you know the kind of place that our people like staying. Most of them will be in the capital city. Most of them are students in that Sudan, and this is happening right in the capital city of Sudan. Then let me take you straight to the news on what is happening right there. Sudan's bloody battle claims 300 lives with no end in sight. Politics Nigeria reports that the violence erupted last Saturday between forces loyal to Sudan's army chief Abdel Fattah al-Burhan and his deputy Mohamed Hamdou Dagalo, who commenced the Paramilitary Rapid Support Force (RSF), resulting in over 300 deaths. The RSF, a powerful force formed from members of the Janjaweed militia that led years of extreme violence in Darfur, had previously declared a ceasefire, but the fighting resumed. Witnesses have reported gunfire in the streets, and columns of thick black smoke have been seen rising from buildings around Khartoum International Airport and the army headquarters in the capital. The fighting has left many of the city's 5 million residents without access to electricity, food, and water, with some of the fiercest battle taking place in Khartoum. There are reports of loud explosions in the city of Obiad, in the central state of North Kordofan, and at least 9 children have been reported killed. The World Food Programme (WFP) has suspended operations in Sudan after 3 of its workers were killed on Saturday, and the agency has warned that the violence could plunge millions more into hunger in a country where already 15 million people, or one-third of the population, are facing food security. The United Nations Children Fund (UNICEF) also confirmed that the fighting has taken a heavy toll on civilians across Sudan. Despite the calls for a ceasefire and negotiation, Burhan dismissed any prospect for negotiation with Dagalo, telling Al Jazeera on Thursday he sees no option but decisive military action. I do not think there is any room for talks over politics again with the Rapid Support Force, he told the quarter-based broadcast, but said he was open to meditation. My people now don't see as it happen, and this brings me to what is currently happening in Nigeria now, because as it stands now in the country, you find out what is actually happening, and you know what is nobody knows what is going to become the outcome of the May 29th handover. Yeah, but what we are praying is that May 29th handover will not become a bloodbath that is going to claim the lives of people, because many people, there are many activists have arisen, and some are saying that there should be interim government, that Tinubu should not be sworn in, because they say that the means through which he got his victory violates the Nigerian constitution and also the INEC procedure. And of course, you know that the INEC chairman Mahmood promised Nigerians that a result of the 2023 election will be transmitted immediately from the polling point, and Nigerians will be able to view their results directly, from their viewing system, whether through your computer, through your television, or whatever means, or through your phone immediately after the voting. And that was not the result. That was not the case, because many people who participated in this just last concluded election reported that they were not able to. The beavers was not able to upload the results immediately, and some of them uploaded their result offline, and many citizens of Nigeria captured the result, and some complained that the result that was posted or was called out by the INEC returning officers were not what they saw in their polling unit. And I don't know if you are just listening to this news and you know what happened at your polling unit, you can just write us on our comment section. You can post what really transpired in your own polling unit on our comment section. We'll be able to reply you. So many people are complaining that the result does not tally with what happened in their polling unit. And of course, some people are faulting the INEC official for calling out the 2023 presidential election, giving out the result around 4 a.m. in the morning, knowing Nigeria time, knowing that at that particular time, that 4 a.m., many of Nigerians are fast asleep. And that is, of course, if you know sleep, you know that 4 a.m. is the most important time. That is where you change your gear from gear 1 to you accelerate to 5, 6, 7, depending on your movement velocity. But aside that, you see what is just happening in Sudan, and we pray that that will not be the case of Nigeria, that Nigeria will be different. Because as I was reading what the incumbent president posted, he said that he know that Nigerians will embrace democracy, that the 2023 May handover will be a successful one, and it's going to be a peaceful one. But many Nigerians are complaining that since the president-elect was given the victory by the INEC officials, that he has not been seen. Some people say that he is in France for a medical checkup. Others say that he went to Mecca for the Muslim program, the Eid. And many people complain that he has not been seen in Mecca since then. Nobody has set their eyes on him. And people are wondering, of the way about of the president-elect. What just happened? What transpired? Why did he just disappear in thin air all of a sudden? But according to his media and publicity secretary, who said that, because of the stress of the election, that he decided to, take a leave to be able to cool off, to get back to himself, that he was very stressed during the election. And people are wondering, how could he be stressed? Was he the one managing the election? Was he at the polling? Was he the one managing the polling unit, or the rest and etc.? And all those talk, people are just saying their mind. But I think the issue is that they want to know the whereabouts of the president-elect, as said by the INEC that he's the president-elect. But many people are saying that he will not be their president. See what that is said. That's the vice president of Labour Party. He said that if Tinubu ends up becoming the president of Nigeria on May 29th, that will be the end of democracy in Nigeria. Of course, you know what democracy entails, that is the government of the people, by the people. Yeah, but sometimes if you live in Nigeria, you begin to wonder if what Nigeria is practicing is actually democracy. Because as it stands now, it looks as if the media are being attacked. That the other time there was this media that I don't want to call their name, that was billed about 5 million for making some comment online, and other for also having a live broadcast with Dati. Now they were billed 5 million. That was their fine by the broadcasting service of Nigeria. So it's as if, as it stands now, the media is being attacked and all that. Nobody knows what is going to become the outcome of the May 29. But all we pray is that peace prevail in the country called Nigeria. As also, that Biafrans are also fighting to have a place of their own, a country that is called their own, of which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, is still currently in the DSS detention, and he is undergoing ear problem. From the information we got, they said it's tinnitus, and I don't know what could be. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what resulted to such kind of sickness in his ear that is called tinnitus. But our prayer is that MNK Amadike, one of Ndigbo, gets well soon in the DSS detention. Just remember that if this is your first time of joining us on this channel, just hit the subscription button, the like button, share button. Asike keta keta live from Sina Onedendo. God bless you for listening. Thank you.